Hello guys, welcome once again to my channel, the Shafiq Abbas. If you are new to the channel, my name is Shafiq Abbas and the purpose of me being here is to help students find scholarships in the Middle East and in Turkey. In today's episode, I take you all the way to the World Cup 2022 venue, Qatar. Today, our institution of focus is the Doha Institute for Graduate Studies. At the Doha Institute for Graduate Studies, scholarship opportunities are offered in the Social Sciences and Humanities program, Public and Administrative Policies program, and Development Economics programs. So, in short, if you are a graduate of a social science or public policy or humanities, this is the school to be if you intend to study on full scholarship in the Middle East. I know getting scholarships in the social sciences in the West might be a daunting task for most of you, and in this episode, I try to come along with one of the best scholarships you could find in the Middle East for social sciences and humanities. So please stay along with me as we navigate through the application processes and also the document requirements, and finally the most important part for me, the scholarship package that the Doha Institute for Graduate Studies offers to prospective or admitted students. So kindly stay along. And if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and click on the post notification button so that you will be the first to receive every notification on my videos weekly. So stick along as we go through it.
Hello guys, and welcome back once again. We are currently on the website of the Doha Institute for Graduate Studies, and what I'd like viewers to see first and foremost is the application deadline. I believe we have a very ample time to submit applications. The applications opened on the 1st of September 2022, and the applications end on the 20th of January 2023. So we basically have approximately 5 months or more, should I say? Yeah, 6 months, right? September, October, November. Okay, 5 months to prepare and submit our applications for the 2023-2024 application season. So next, we check on the academics, the programs being offered. We have the doctoral studies. I believe the doctoral studies are for all the master's program being offered. Let's go into the School of Social Sciences and Humanities to check which programs they offer over here. So the programs are comparative literature, media studies, history, journalism, politics and international relations, philosophy, linguistics and Arabic lexicography, sociology and anthropology, conflict management and humanitarian action, critical security studies, psychology, social work and human rights. So these are the master's programs on offer for application for the 2023-2024 season. So my social sciences and humanities candidates, you have a wide range of programs to apply to. And let's also check the economics administration and public policy program department and see the programs on offer. Development economics, public policy, public administration, executive master of public administration, and the executive MBA, executive MPA, that's the master of public administration, dual degree masters. And yeah, from what I read, I believe the executive programs are not supported with scholarships. So if you hope to gain admission with scholarships, you should apply to the development economics, public policy or public administration programs. So now, and All these programs are offered in the doctoral studies program. So if you wish to apply for a doctorate in the development economics, public policy, public administration, literature, media studies, history, journalism, politics and international relations, philosophy, linguistics and Arabic lexicography, sociology and anthropology, conflict management and humanitarian action, critical security studies, psychology, social work, and human rights, you are free to apply for the PhD in those programs. Now, moving on to admissions, the requirements and other stuff. So let's check the admission requirements, conditions and requirements. So here for masters, firstly, let's click on the social sciences and humanities school to check the admission conditions and requirements. So for comparative literature, I don't think I'd be able to go through all these, but I would basically list the general admissions requirements. I think for here for the conditions I think are the program related requirements, and the admission requirements are the general for all of them. So you fill in the application form in full, you have a copy of your identification, preferably your passport for international students, a bachelor's degree, and your undergraduate transcripts, and 2 reference letters. Then an English test, an IELTS with a minimum of 5.5 or an equivalent TOEFL score of 59. I believe these are very low scores that international students are capable of getting, of acquiring. Students can also submit a DELF B2. I don't know which test is that, but I believe it's also a form of English test. Okay. The student is exempt from English language requirement if he obtained a bachelor's degree from one of the American, British, Canadian, or Australian universities, or from their overseas branches, or from Qatari universities that adopt the English language as a teaching path. So these are the only terms for which a student might be exempt from an English language score. And also graduation requirements is that you have a 6.5 by the time you finish your program. If you came in with a 5.5 IELTS, you should be able to upgrade to a 6.5 before graduating, I believe. All official transcripts should be translated in Arabic or in English. A personal statement, an academic essay, and an updated curriculum vitae. So the personal statement runs through all the programs. The academic essay runs through some programs. So in the course of this video, I wouldn't be able to go through them one by one, but I would be leaving the link in the description section below, so you could check out the program of your choice to see all the conditions and also the requirements. Let's check the School of how do you call it? The School of Economics and Administration and Public Policy. So the conditions are also here, which are departmental conditions, I believe. And also, yeah, there's one very important condition, that you should have your final degree by 1st August of the year of registration. So let's say this application term is for the 2023-2024 term. So school begins in September mostly. So you should have acquired your bachelor's degree for masters or master's degree for PhD by August 1, 2023. That's a requirement. And here too, in the admission requirements, the general admission requirements is the same as the School of Science, Social Sciences and Humanities. And some programs also require you to write, apart from the personal statement, they require you to write an academic essay. Yeah. With the development economics, that's not required. I believe public administration requires that. Let me be sure. Okay, it's not required of you to write it. What about public policy? Okay, also not required. So basically, the programs in the School of Economics, Administration, and Public Policy do not require an academic essay. So yeah, and for PhDs, these are very similar, except that you have to include a master's degree to it. And moving on to the juicy part, as I always state, the juicy part is the scholarships. They have two different types of scholarships here for the master's student. So for the master's students, the scholarship types are here. We have the Tamim scholarships, and these are scholarships for Qatari and international students from the Arab world, like from the GCC countries, and Qatari students. These scholarships include full tuition fee coverage, international dormitories, a monthly stipend, health insurance, 2 travel tickets from and to home country upon arrival and graduation. And the Sanad scholarships are for all international students, Qatari residents in Qatar, and international students. Scholarships are also similar, covering of programs free from 10 to 100%. International students from outside Qatar will benefit from having their full tuitions covered, in addition to free accommodation in institute dormitories, a monthly stipend, health insurance, and 2 travel tickets from and to home country upon arrival and after graduation. And how to apply. All admitted students can apply for a scholarship through the scholarship application form. The admissions office sends the application form to all eligible students. Students are given the opportunity to submit the application with all official required documents. Coming on to the conditions of this scholarship, no student may combine the scholarships of the institute with any other scholarship, whatever the source thereof. Only students who have a good academic standing continue to benefit from the institute's scholarship. The institute may, in accordance with these procedures, withdraw scholarships from students who violate this requirement. The scholarships offered by the institute shall not benefit the students enrolled in the executive and diploma programs or specialized certificates. Yeah, as I stated earlier in this video, the executive programs are not supported by scholarships. Scholarships offered by the institute shall not benefit students who have previously benefited from the same scholarship in a previous period of study in any of the programs of the institute, whether or not they were awarded a degree. So if you got a scholarship maybe in the previous years and you terminated it and you apply again, they have your record, so they wouldn't afford you any other scholarships. You would have to pay your own fees. So these are the general terms and conditions of the scholarships. Let's check out the doctoral study types. I believe they are also similar, but they are more, more stronger or much attractive than the master's scholarship. The scholarship of the first phase of doctoral studies. This scholarship is granted according to eligibility and based on the criteria set forth below. The scholarship of the second phase, which is full-time reading of the prospectus. Obtaining it is linked to achieving a GPA of no less than 3.5 in the course of the first phase. Scholarship of the third phase, which is to prepare for the dissertation. Obtaining it is linked to passing the comprehensive examination. So these scholarships are successive scholarships, I believe. Yeah, the first phase is your core study, and to qualify for the second phase, you have to get a 3.5 from the courses you took in the first phase, and to qualify for the third phase, you have to pass the comprehensive exam in the second phase. So yeah, these are the scholarships and programs offered at the Doha Institute for Graduate Studies. So my humanities, social sciences, administration, public policy students, please hurry and get your documents ready for application. If you like this video, please share with other prospective students so they may benefit from it, and please click on the like button. If you are not subscribed, please click on the subscription button and also on the post notification button. Also comment in the comment section below where you are watching this from and what you'd like to see next in my successive videos. Until then, bye bye, take care.